What is up, everybody? Welcome to what is the first of many YouTube videos to come while we're on this lockdown mode where we're not allowed to go to the gyms we want to go to, in the communities we want to be in. So my goal is to give you guys the best workout possible that you can do at home, sometimes with no equipment. I'm going to be throwing exercises with you with some equipment, maybe dumbbells, kettlebells, TRX, yoga balls, you name it. We're going to cover it all. Today is all body weight. The only thing you're going to need is, I like a couple furniture movers. You can get away with a couple paper plates or even a couple towels if you have a hardwood floor that you're working off of as well. So go ahead and get what you need, get a towel, get a water, and let's get to work. All right, exercise number 1 is from one of the greatest workout scenes of all time, Rocky IV. I know you guys know it. It's dragon flags. This is the advanced of the advanced, so I'm going to give you every progression from the easiest to the most advanced. If at any point you're feeling anything in your lower back or your neck, it means you need to step down into a progression that you can do with perfect form and no back pain, no neck pain. Should be all abs all the time. Earn that next progression. Don't move on to the next progression until you can do it properly, and you cannot do the progression before that incorrectly. You should be able to do that first progression perfectly before moving on to the next progression and practicing that. So let's get to it. Basic version is going to be a vertical leg raise, going here to here, lifting legs up and down. All right, so next progression, you're going to tuck feet into your rear end, at which point you're going to grab onto the bottom of your couch. You see I'm holding onto a sled here. You're going to pick up your back, butt, and feet off the ground. Lower them down, but do not let your back, butt, or feet touch the ground. Maybe at most, just a quick toe touch. A little bit easier would be letting your feet down, rest somewhere in between for a couple seconds, and then lifting back up. But the goal is just a quick touch and back up. A little bit more difficult from there is going to be tuck one leg in, one leg out straight. Same idea applies. Don't let that back or butt touch the ground. And then your hardest version is going to be both legs out straight. All right, exercise number 2. We're going straight leg twist. Going for legs as straight as you can, slightly elevated. Touch the ground on both sides of you. 45 seconds of work, like so. Easier to let your feet touch the ground with a slight lean back. Or you can go feet elevated. If you bend those knees, it once again gets to be a little bit easier for you. Once again, you do what you can do. All right, time for our furniture movers, or plates, or towels, whatever it is you decide to go with. Set them down on the ground. You go toes in the middle. You're gonna go push-up position and go knee to opposite elbow, just like that. That's exercise number 3. Exercise number 4, keeping those toes on those gliders right where they are, go plank position and do a jack. You're gonna feel core, you're gonna feel a little bit inner thigh as well, those adductor muscles. Alrighty, next up we got scorpion push-ups. Scorpion push-ups, once again, they're fairly advanced. You can do them from the knees if you need to, but even then, if that's still too much, you do what you can do. Do regular push-ups if you need to. So scorpion push-up, you're in push-up position. From there, as you descend on your push-up, you're going to kick that leg to the other side. Alternate. Get it from the knees if you need to. You'll feel a nice little hip stretch, lower back stretch as well with that. But again, only do that if you're ready. If you can't do that, you just do regular push-ups instead. All right. We got dips coming up next. All you need is a chair or a step nearby to do this. So you just get to your step or your chair, and from there, straight legs a little harder. Getting best range of motion you can. Bringing your feet in like so. A little bit easier. We got dive bombers next. This is the one time where it's okay to have that butt way up in the air. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go wide feet, drop down where you got your hands on the ground, you're up on your toes, get yourself settled in, swoop down and reset. Swoop down and reset. All right, this next one, it looks a little bit silly at first, but if you're doing it right, I'm telling you what, it is anything but silly, and it is the real deal, and a great way to hit that chest and arms. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay down, you're going to make a seal around the palm of your hand with the other palm of your hand. Elbows in tight to your body, you don't want them flaring out, keep them in tight. From there, squeeze your hands as tight as you can, go slow straight out, and bring it back in. You can see I'm already shaking. And that's what it's all about. If you're not shaking, you're not trying. So again, squeeze as hard as you can. Slow out and slow in. All 45 seconds. Just keep that constant tension. You're going to feel that radiate all the way from your forearms into your biceps, all the way into your shoulders and chest. Great workout to hit that chest without doing a bench press or a push-up. All right, next up, we're gonna hit some legs. We're gonna go with some Bulgarians. 45 seconds each leg. Put your foot up on a chair or on your couch. From there, you're going to do Bulgarian just like so. If you get comfortable, add an explosion. 45 seconds each leg. Okay, we got 2 to go. We're on frog jumps now. You're going slightly wide stance. From there, touch the ground and jump. Just like so. Keep that chest tall. Don't just bend over for the ground and jump. You want to stay down and work for it. Keep that chest tall. Squat down as low as you can. Touch the ground and jump. And lastly, we don't want to cheat our hamstrings. We want to make sure we're getting everything here. So we're going to finish with the glute bridge. Laying on our backs. 45 seconds, we'll get up on our tiptoes. Really focus on engaging those glutes. And hold them. Get that butt up. Don't just let it sag and just get it off the ground. Actually make sure you're getting your butt up there and you have a nice flat table up top.